G'day, my name's Ben Long. I've been nominated into the NAB AFL Draft. That's coming up on the 25th of November. Being down in Melbourne probably sort of helped my chances. I guess also playing in the VFL, so it was a bit of all around the place, and playing champs and club footy back home, and also playing with the Allies. Summing up now, I guess I sort of think back at everything I've accomplished and achieved. I guess just sort of like a waiting game, leading up to the draft. So moved away from family in 2014. I guess I could say the first 2 weeks, just trying to settle in was pretty hard in the boarding house. So very multicultural people around the world. Come from different countries coming to Melbourne Grammar to board, opened up my view on things. With made a lot of new friends there, and but turned out good, and I was glad that I stuck it out for the 3 years, and finishing Year 12 at Melbourne Grammar was a big accomplishment for me, and my parents are proud of me. So. As an overager, obviously the last year I'll play for the NT, and it was great to be a part of that team this year. Obviously we knocked over Tassie, and I was captained 2 of the games I played in, so it was a great honour. Finished off school this year down in Melbourne, and I wasn't playing any TAC Cup, and so I sort of went down to one of the coaches down at Footscray, Stuart Edgy. Stuart Edgy sort of got me down to train, and I was training for a few weeks. Played my first game around 18 and went on playing 7 games and winning the flag. So missing out on a grand final at my home club, St Mary's Football Club, missing out was probably one of the worst feelings I had. I guess that was a bit of redemption. Winning the flag was the best feeling. Sort of synced it in now, but while a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, I was sort of like it went pretty fast for me. And thinking back at it now, yeah, it did. Leading up to the national combine, I was training, sort of training hard and working on the tests that we had, the big tests we had to do, like the beep test and 3K. Grew up as a kid and went, first time probably hopped out on a boat with my dad, went fishing. It's probably the one thing I love the most. Coming back to Darwin, that sort of lifestyle. Obviously moving down to Melbourne, but coming back for holidays and stuff. And I'd always try to get out on the boat and go for a spear, with my uncles and that. But probably obviously being a keen fisherman since I was a little kid. Growing up in Darwin and having an outdoor sense, I love being outdoors and love fishing and spearing, and there's a few spots out here I sort of try keep to myself, or I love being outside and love fishing and hunting. So I'd probably say I'm very nervous leading up to the draft. Obviously I want this dream as much as I did last year, and since I was playing footy when I was growing up as a little kid, and sort of got to the stage when I was playing for NT, and things started turning out as AFL clubs are coming to you and trying to speak to you, and sort of wanted the dream to be playing AFL, and sort of looking at it now, the draft's only a few days away, and I'm very nervous.